Here we go with the young breakthrough talent, Sheamus. He barely had a cup of coffee here in WWE, yet he's already run roughshod over the men's roster.
Look at him, Cole. This man has the size and attitude of a champion. Sheamus has modeled himself after legendary Celtic warriors, such as Finn McCool, who would overcome every obstacle.
I think the only obstacle Sheamus has to worry about is getting a sunburn from the arena lights.
There's certainly a mythological feeling to his barbaric and vicious attacks in the ring.
He better be ready for an all-out fight, because we know Bron Breakker is.
With Breakker's in-ring intensity, you always know you're in for a white-knuckle ride when you're facing him. So all I can say is good luck.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Up and
Spine buster!
Counters with an attack on Breakker.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
slam. What impact.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Fist drop. And Breakker has taken control.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this. Catches him with a jawbreaker.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Knowing that Bron Breakker was literally bred for success, that has to get in his opponent's head, right, Corey?
While there's no doubt that WWE's success runs deep in his veins, Breakker is still very early into his WWE career. Even with his current accolades, Breakker still has a lot to learn and a lot of room to grow. While that's scary for future opponents, it's an opportunity for the guy facing him tonight.
Takedown. Helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. Oh, that's just insulting.
And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter.
Beautiful gator roll. Great way to disorient your opponent. Really just laying it in.
He deflects it right back. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
And it's Breakker himself being the one flattened there.
Yeah, Sheamus brought the fight in a major way during that exchange.
Great counter.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Placing them into the corner. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
So ruthless.
Ooh.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh my gosh.
By Sheamus.
Good grief.
That focused attack on the back could have hit every nerve. Big time powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Powerbomb.
Breakker just looking to humiliate his opponent.
And he had Braun's number there. Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Braun setting himself up top.
Taking flight. Out of the way in time.
Here's the cover. 21.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Able to give him the slip.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Power slam. Cover. Kick it out before the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
With the slam. Boom.
On a stomp. Ooh. That hurt.
Has them up. Nice waist lock. Takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control. Sheamus anticipated that one.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Boom! Kick. Feeling like it's over for Breakker.
Shoulders down.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was not enough to put this away. The Celtic Warrior is going to have to hit even harder to end this.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that puts Breakker on his heels.
Here's where Braun's ability to endure will be challenged.
Gets him with the counter. Gut-wrench suplex.
Beautiful gator roll. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Turned that one around.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Here's Shane McMahon, as different of a competitor as they come compared to the rest of his family.
Oh yeah, Shane O'Mac is an absolute daredevil. Seemingly can't have a match without putting his body on the line. This is a man who goes for broke every time the bell rings.
And sometimes that strategy pays dividends, while other times, well, it crashes and burns. We'll see soon which outcome Shane will be facing here tonight.
And then you have someone like Bron Breakker, someone who was born into this business and has to prove every time he steps into the ring why he belongs in it.
He belongs in it, Saxton, because he has an aptitude for flattening his opponents like pancakes. Call it genetic, call it natural. Just put some respect on Bron Breakker's name here.
Just stretching out the arm. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Oh, face stop. Oh, and that buys some time.
Oh, back elbow. Reversal from Braun.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Takedown. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Shane McMahon will stop at nothing to win. How do you overcome a competitor who has no fear?
You wait for Shane to go high risk, and then you get out of the way and let him crash and burn. If Shane O'Mac gives you that opening with his reckless stuntman antics, you'd better take it.
A fire has been lit inside a Breakker.
He obviously planned for Shane's high-risk style and is reaping the results thus far.
Shane managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Shane showing he can't be taken lightly. He's on the comeback.
Breakker sidesteps out of that.
Where's Breakker going now?
Taking flight.
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, using the knee.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Shane O'Mac looking helpless to every attack.
Tough position for Shane here.
Shifts it back onto him. Backbreaker. Not targeting the arm. Boom.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Had that one scouted. Gut-wrench suplex.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Punishing stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
He finds a counter for Shane.
Paying it back with their own counter.
He manages to escape it.
Setting them up. Front.
Into the slam.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Ooh.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And he goes into the ring.
Hey, a little shuffle. Right hand.
Just lit him up for the pin and the win.
Yes.
A defiant kick out after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Going airborne with the Bulldog.
He's finding himself in trouble here.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Shane McMahon is in a predicament he can't buy his way out of here.
These two having an answer for it.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. Whoa, got the surprise pin.
Paranoia and mistrust have really gotten into Roman Reigns' head lately. Makes you wonder just what his mindset will be going into this matchup.
Well, the Tribal Chief knows there are snakes in the grass at every corner. But he also knows that when the bell rings, the only thing that matters is putting food on his family's table.
You have a point, Corey. Reigns isn't usually one to let the outside noise affect his in-ring performance. We'll see if that's still the case here tonight.
And Punk has that him against the world mentality that's gotten him to the highest heights in this industry, that has propelled him to superstardom and that best in the world moniker.
The voice of the voiceless is always ready to back up every single thing he has said, and tonight is no different. CM Punk is here to fight. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Oh, man.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
He skirts around it.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Oh! Caught with a DDT.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Facing Roman Reigns is truly one of the toughest tests there is here in WWE. What's the best way to pass?
Get ready to go long and keep the pace. Reigns likes to take his time, and he gets in your head, too, with all that yelling. Be ready for a marathon, not a sprint, and don't let Roman intimidate you.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
Was ready for that.
Pow, what a shot.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
So much damage inflicted.
And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
What's CM Punk going for here? Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Counter with a vicious clothesline.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Into a powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Boom!
Boom!
Taking out the knee. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
Foot DDT.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders. There's a go to sleep.
And imagine if his own move leads to his downfall.
he kicks out before the count starts.
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. He foiled that attempt.
Uh-oh. Way to steer clear.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Is it enough? The cover! He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
And the knee.
And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible.
And Punk gets countered there.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Counters.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
unfortunate victim of that hit.
Yeah, that can't be good.
Oh, strong impact.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Can't do that, or it's going to cost them the match.